Hi guys, and welcome back. On today's video I thought I will do a chit chat get ready with me. I have some new product to test out on camera, but I also want to discuss with you guys. And those being said, I have seen that recently it's running a tag on YouTube. I have seen some of the channels that I'm following, they are doing this tag, and this tag was originally created by Susan, the little poet. So while I'm going to apply the makeup, I'm also going to answer, and also I have some other topics that I want to talk with you, and of course we'll also be talking, or at least I will give you some feedback about the makeup that I'm going to test. So before we are starting, I hope you will hit the subscribe button down below. It will help me to be more pushed and more recommended in viewers search on this platform. So the YouTube algorithm is something really strange that almost nobody understands or knows how it works, but we know for sure that it works, and they promote your uploads if you have likes and comments and more views and of course subscribers. So I'll be really grateful if you will take a moment out of your busy day to give me a like and a comment. And of course, if you enjoy my channel and want to return for more makeup tutorials, unboxings and other videos like this, I will be really grateful to have you in my family. And those being said, I'm going to start with applying the primer. The product that I'm using, when I don't forget, I will show them on camera like I'm doing now. I'm doing the primer using this Clinique Prep to Start Hydroblur Moisturizer. If I do forget, I will be sure to link everything down below on the description box, but I'm also going to put the product here on the screen as I usually do when I'm editing the videos. So I feel this video will be a long one. So I also got new lights. I have two LED lights that I installed in my room. Actually right now I'm only using the background, the filling light that is coming from this side, because on the other side I have the natural light that is coming from the window, so I don't want to take that out, especially because we are going to play with makeup. I do prefer to have more natural light on me, so I'm really thankful that I finally have some more lighting on my room, and I will be also able to film during evening, fact that I'm usually not doing because of my lighting issue. I'm going to start with the tag. The first question of the tag is rate 2020 on a scale from 1 to 10. For me personally, this was one of the worst years I've ever had. If you are around my channel from some time, you might know that I've lost my mom in the beginning of 2020, actually in March, right before the whole pandemic situation will start. So combining with the all other things that has happened on 2020, I think my rate will go low. I will give it a 4. Which is your favorite memory of 2020 is the second question. Looking back at 2020, I will for sure, I need to grab my concealer, and by the way, I'm going to try on camera the new Pat McGrath concealer that I told you it's a bit dark for me, but I'm going to combine it with the L'Oreal True Match, which is a bit light, but it's working for me. My favorite moment of 2020 has to be my visit in my country right before my mother passed away. So we visit her in the end of February 2020. She was hosted in a senior house because she was not able to maintain and take care of herself. So I arranged remotely to put her there because her disease and everything was happening quite fast, so I couldn't do it. I didn't have the time to physically be there, but with help of some friends I managed to arrange everything to settle her there. And of course the favorite memory is that we went there and together with the kids, and she was able to see her grandchildren for the last time. After 8 days since we've last time see her, she passed away. So it was like she was waiting for us to be able to go. I don't want to make this video sad, it's just a fact, and of course it's a memory that I will be taking it with me for the rest of my life. Did you change as person in 2020 and how? It's the question number 3. Well, 2020 has changed not only me but all of us in many ways. I think we discovered how important is the family, because we were able to spend a lot of time with our family. But in the meantime, I feel that I became more frustrated, more nervous. Like, I don't know, all this situation, having both kids at home most of the time and trying to work while trying to babysit them, it's quite difficult, and not having other support because the kids are quite small. They are 3 and 5. They will be 4 and 6 in a couple of months, but just all this situation and not being able to offer them any distraction because everything was closed, like playground and stuff like that. Even though in Czech Republic it was not such a severe quarantine, and during summer we almost had no restriction. But the worst thing started in September, and the number of cases has just blew up. By the end of September, beginning of October, middle of October, there was a huge number of new cases. And coming back to what changed me as a person, I came to understand and realize that I should be thankful for what I have and don't take everything as granted, because this can be taken from you anytime. Now I see that I have a shadow here, which I don't like, of course, because the light from outside it's gone. So why I'm saying that is because in the end of October, all my family, we were infected with the virus. So it was a really scary experience. Maybe you might heard me that I was telling 2 weeks. So when I'm filming it on November 6th, I was not feeling well, so I was not able to film, and even I was filming a couple of videos while I was going through the thing. I just want to say that I'm thankful that even though I was scared and I even called the emergency, I went to the hospital because I thought that I'm not okay. I'm thankful that I get through this. It was really, how to say, the most difficult time, or how to say, health issue that I have been through. I'm speaking slowly because we have my daughter and my son. They are at home for a week. They have a light cold right now because there are also other viruses that are going around beside the COVID. But yeah, the actual symptoms that we had, I had slight fever and joint pain and very deep sensation that I cannot breathe. So that was the reason that I called the emergency, because I was feeling that I didn't have anything clogged, so my nostrils, or I didn't have a running nose or so, but I was feeling that I don't get enough oxygen in my blood, in my stream, if you want to name it like that. And also we lost, me and my husband, we lost our sense of smell and partially the sense of taste, but that was everything. And of course a light cough. So yeah, my friend, that's the story. And now we can move on to the question number 4, the favorite video you did in 2020 and why. Excuse me, my son is at the bathroom, so I need to check what he's doing there. I was speaking about my favorite video that I did in 2020. So this is the alphabet makeup tag that I did in collab with my son. My son was helping me with that because he really loves numbers and letters. And actually we filmed more questions together, but I only was able to pull out like 5 or 6, yeah. But I thought that was priceless, and since then he still wants to join me. When he sees that I'm filming, he wants to join mommy. Oh baby, this shade is something. It looks mostly like a topper shade. The question number 5, it's one or two products that blew you away. One of the products that blew me away, it's a skincare product and is by the brand Numi Stockholm. It's a Swedish company, and they have this serum called Birch Beck Hybrid Serum, which is a hybrid between retinol and a night cream. And I have done a review for that serum. Also, I was speaking about it in my year of 2020 favorites. And I was feeling that that product was really doing some improvements on my skin. And as a makeup product, I will stay with the Essence, the Pretty Natural Foundation. That is by far my most, not necessarily favorite, but the product that has blew me away in 2020. So I could not believe that a product that costs as low as $5 can perform in that way and can be so long lasting and have such a positive impact on my skin. What creator on YouTube inspired you the most on 2020? Now I cannot talk about that and do my wing liner, so I'm going to do my wing liner and after that I will come with the answer. Okay, so I have a new lash curler to test. It's by I think this works. So there are more YouTubers that have been inspiring me in 2020. Among the bigger YouTubers, even though I do not follow so many big YouTubers, but I still follow Emily Noel. She's one of the first one that I've subscribed back in 2013, I think, when I started to watch YouTube. Jessica Brown, and of course Lisa J, that I actually discovered through Emily Noel. This lash curler, it's not helping, it's not good, it doesn't grab the lashes, so I don't know. And also I have been following and discovering smaller YouTubers. We are here a small community of channels that we support each other and we really learn from each other things, and we are like a small family. So I really feel inspired from all those creators that have become my friends. So among those channels, I don't want anyone to feel offended if I didn't mention. I will say that Tracy from the Little Makeup channel, she always have those beautiful intros and that type of editing that you feel the need to grab a chair and grab a cup of coffee and pamper yourself. Then it's Jackie from Jackie Naturals. Her kindness, her optimism, there are many qualities that I admire, and of course I also admire her perfect cut crease that she always has. So I want to get more skilled, more confident on doing cut creases on my own. Mishi or Miki from Mishi's Makeup, I hope I will not butcher her name. She does both luxury and more affordable reviews. She does such a thorough reviews on makeup and beautiful makeup looks. She really inspires me to do more reviews. I find that doing reviews, it's a bit more complicated. Like for example, I have my thoughts, but it's a bit more difficult to put them out in a understandable way. I always was like that. Like, I know my thoughts, but when I need to share them, I'm getting a bit nervous. Mel from Mel C Makeup and Style channel, we both have kind of similar taste in makeup, so we are like an inspiration one for each other. If she sees some new product on me, she's interested on, and vice versa. And I always find that the product that she's using are working for me, even though we have different type of skin. She's toward dry and I'm toward oily, but not only for foundation but for other things, and we kind of love similar type of brand, similar type of products, similar type of shades. So I always find a joy to watch her videos. Steph from Steph's Beauty Stash, she inspires me with her bold looks and with very detailed reviews on products. And of course there are many other channels that I'm watching and I'm getting inspired. So I don't want anyone to be or to feel neglected because I'm going to do more shout outs. Question number 7. What is the funniest, meanest, strangest comment you got under a video? I'll be damned if I remember. I don't think that I had mean comments. I don't know. There are people that are complaining they get mean comments, hate and so on, hatred comments and so on, but this was not the case with me. I'm not complaining. I'm quite thankful for that. But I also don't remember. So if I find some comment that I think it will fit on this category, I will put it on the screen while I'm editing. Well, I cannot say that I'm really proud of that. I was entering to the YouTube partner program, so of course it's not about money. It's just about the feeling that I'm recognized. And I want to thank every one of my viewers that were making this possible for me on 2020. The question number 9. What is the one word you would use to describe yourself in 2021? Oh my god, this is too much. Okay. With the risk of being repetitive, or how to say, in consens with the other creators that I watched answering those questions, I think the hope. Hope is the biggest word that it describes me for 2021. The hope that we will be able to return to our normal life. And I know the hope, seeing people are getting better. I don't like what's happening now in the world, and I think most of the things that are happening are attributed to the effects of the lockdown, of the restriction that people have been going for so long. I was really hoping that Wayne, that always was calling us for love and compassion and respect, and he was all the time saying, speak nice about the other. Nothing costs you to be kind. I don't know. If you haven't seen his latest video, now depending when I will post this video, because I have the Look Fantastic unboxing, but it will go before. I don't like how he put the problem out there. I don't want to go into the details, but everything resumed to the word darling. So if you don't know what I am speaking about, just search for Wayne Glass and darling and you will understand. So I don't know, that is my hope for 2020, that the things will start to slightly return to normal. I think 2020 was a big challenge for everyone, and many people have gone to depressions and all sort of social disease that they were not even been thinking about them. So I just hope to come out with some learning from all this experience, that I'm sure it was something that some of us might not understand, but for sure there will be some good things that we will be able to see in the future from this experience that we have gone through in the past year, or who knows how much it will take until we will be able to return to sort of normal life. I'm sorry that I'm speaking low, as usually I'm taking this footage while it's the rest time of my children. Some of them are sleeping, some are not. Yeah, this is also a challenge that I had to go through in 2020, because most of the time children were not able to attend their schools, so we had to manage them all day. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not already, and other than that, I'm looking forward with hope for a better future on 2021. Let's have together a better year. Thank you for your time, guys. Okay.